is all about my favorite non-toxic Better Swap toddler products. I'm going to end up making this a whole series because quite frankly, I have a lot of products that I've discovered over the years that are better for you, better for your family, better for your kids, and better for the environment, and they won't really all fit in one video. So I'm going to break them down by different categories. I'm starting off with toddler favorites, and I'm going to focus on the different parts of our day, like mealtime, playtime, and bedtime. I don't know about you, but a comment I hear often, especially from older generations, is how they used certain products in the past, did certain things, ate certain foods, and they turned out fine. And the thing is, I think several decades ago, it really was fine, but we're living in a day and age where we are just constantly surrounded by toxins. From our food to our environment to what we eat and to what we wear, they're kind of just everywhere. And I think it's a problem that our generation is trying to figure out how to navigate. I don't think it's realistic to go through and swap everything in your house. You have to do the best you can with the budget that you have. I also don't think it's worth being paranoid. You're not going to be able to control every single thing, but I do think that you can choose better and buy better. And I mean, hey, what they say is true. You can vote with your dollar, and so maybe over time, things will start to change. So the focus of this first video is going to be my favorite non-toxic Better Swap toddler mealtime favorites. If you haven't heard, plastic is out. Now, do you need to be worried about every single plastic product? No, it's not realistic. It's part of our world. But can you choose better things for your family? Absolutely. At this point, we just know that it's not the best choice. It's not good for the environment and it's not good for us, so let's choose better. Starting off with plates, these are two of my top recommendations. It's really just going to depend on your child's age and which one works best for your family. Both of them are from the same brand and we love both. Your first option is a ceramic plate. This is dishwasher friendly, easy to clean, non-toxic, and safe for your whole family. You may want to think about age with this one though. It's probably going to be better for older toddlers because they're probably a little less likely to accidentally drop it. Now, if you're really set on a non-breakable option, then I would recommend stainless steel. This is by the same company. It works great. It's really perfect for babies and younger toddlers, but honestly older toddlers too. Both plates have options for a suction bottom and a non-suction bottom. The suction is going to be really great. Again, for younger toddlers, babies, it'll stick to the high chair, stick to the table. Personally, I like the non-suction bottom because the suction one sticks to our countertops a lot and I've almost dumped whole plates of food. To clean, all you have to do is remove the silicone sleeve and stick it in the dishwasher. It doesn't get any easier. Before switching to these two products, I tried everything on the market, from silicone to bamboo, and I had issues with all of them. The silicone plates eventually started to taste like soap to the point where my kids didn't eat their food, and then one day I tested it and realized that the food tasted like soap, so that one had to go. We really liked our bamboo options, but it was difficult to clean and you had to hand wash, and they didn't really hold up over time. These ones are going to last for your children's entire childhood. They're well made, durable, and worth the price. These are better swaps that you can feel good about giving to your kids for every single mealtime. Even have a baby plate option. This is much smaller in size, around 6 inches, I believe. It does come with the sections, and there is a stainless option. And here's the size comparison. In addition to the plates, there are also bowl options in both ceramic and stainless. I prefer the stainless because we usually do snacks in these and I just find they get tipped over a lot more often. They're also a lot more lightweight and I just feel better with my toddlers using them. They do have the suction feature on the bottom and don't seem to stick as much as the plates, which I like, but it will stick well to a high chair. Disclaimer, this does depend on your high chair. Some high chairs have a certain texture on them and it doesn't stick well. This is a brand new product that is similar, but it's a true snack cup. My toddler loves this. It's become one of our favorites. Again, stainless option, and it's got a silicone cover. Easy to take on and off. You just put it in the dishwasher and it's ready to go. I also love that it's got the handles, and having this top does make for less mess. Next up, utensils. Again, you want to choose an option that is stainless. Think about the silverware that you use. Your toddler should be using the same. When you are first introducing food to your baby, I do like this option. There is some plastic, but it's mostly silicone, and I think it's worth starting your child out on just so that they can get the hang of it. Again, these are dishwasher safe and perfect for your toddler. They also come in a bunch of fun colors. My last recommendation for toddler dishes are going to be these cups. Again, these are all by the same brand. It's my favorite. I've tried a few others, but this is the one I recommend. They've also got two options, stainless and glass. I originally started with the stainless. It's a better option for babies and younger toddlers. In case it spills, it's not going to break. However, these are the glass option and I really like them. I personally like them more than the stainless. They're solid and sturdy, and I will say my toddler has chucked this across the living room and it did not break. Of course it's glass, so it always has the potential to break, but they hold up really well and they're super durable. I also feel like these ones are a little bit more spill proof. Both of them spill, they're not a spill proof option, but this one seems to do a little bit better versus this one spills a little bit more. And when it comes to an on-the-go option, this is my recommendation. It is 100% spill-proof when it's in the locked position, but even in the unlocked position, it's still pretty spill-proof. My favorite thing about this cup is that it is completely stainless inside. It's got a silicone sleeve. It's super easy to clean. You just twist off the straw. It's also a stainless straw, again, no plastic. And then you've got the silicone top. This is a great option for toddlers, but my baby even uses it too. So those are all of our favorite non-toxic Better Swap toddler dishes. A few other things regarding mealtime though that you should be aware of is, first of all, try switching to a wood cutting board. If you think about it, plastic cutting boards, every time you're chopping, plastics are going into your food. A wood board is a much better option and you don't have that concern. We also use cast iron and stainless steel for all of our cooking. Again, just a better swap. And then of course, food. The food that you're feeding your toddler really does matter. We always choose whole foods and try to keep the snacks and packaged foods to a minimum. Of course, they're toddlers and they're gonna want a pouch. It's totally okay. All right, that's it for today's video. You can find all the links in my Amazon storefront. Leave a comment below and let me know if you have any questions and what Better Swap toddler product series you'd like to see next. Thanks so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe.